Somewhere along here used to be the Ducati dealership when I was a schoolboy. Somewhere along here. No idea what's there now. It's probably Honda now. It's 11 o'clock, a Saturday night. Saturday night. Da, 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 da. Cheesecake shop. They make the best cakes I've ever had. And I'm not paid to say that, that's how good they are. Really good cakes. Expensive though. Very expensive. Compared to the $3 Coles cake, but it is better. Now, baby, give it up, baby, give it up. Another biker. I'm not the only one that likes riding at night, especially on a summer night. That's actually cool. Very rare. So you make the most of it while it happens. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants you. The problem with riding into the city is that there's so many dead straight roads. You just can't avoid it. You want to go to the city, you must ride in a dead straight line. Boring. Boring. The world's famous Scotty's Motel with a giant Scotsman. It's not really world's famous, but it should be. It's pretty neat. As a child, I always thought that hotel was just the best thing ever because of the giant Scotsman. On a journal lost danger, city at night, city at night, city at night, city at night. So many car dealerships along here, aren't they? They're just all... Everybody wants a freaking car. A car? What am I going to do with a car? Freaking... Look at all the glass on the road here. It's been a bit of a bingle. All the rocks. No, it's glass. Bingle, bingle. Another biker with his sponsorship on the side. And his hump on his jacket. It looks a bit serious. Probably should have gone the other way. Don't you hate that when you get into a turning lane and realise you should have gone the other one? Oh well. Oh, wow. Look at Mr. Burns' moment. Gotta roll, roll, roll. Feel my soul, alright. See the entertainment centre in the background there, that coloured dome? It's where all the big stars play when they come to town. Seen many a good show there. The West End Brewery. It's where our local beer is made. One of our local beer producers, Japanese owned of course. We've only got one South Australia beer maker left that's prominent anyway. Bonython Park, that's where big music festivals, Soundwave and Big Day Out occur. Much to the dismay of North Adelaide residents that try to get it banned every year. It's one night, it's one day and one afternoon, not even a day, it's one afternoon and a little bit into the evening till 10 PM and they want it banned. Idiots. There's the Coke factory for all your black liquid pleasures. I worked there for a little bit, incidentally, fun fact. On our left here is the old Adelaide jail where they used to lock up the bad guys and girls and hang people and do all sorts of medieval stuff, only about 100 years ago. It's no longer in use, it's a museum now where ghosts hang out apparently. About to overtake the tram with all the tram people on there looking upset as only tram people can be. Actually, I saw a couple of them smiling, so take that back. Past HQ nightclub where all the doofers go. Stacks of people out still in their summer gear. They're all from the festival. The Stereosonic Festival. It's all techno music and boom, boom, boom. That sort of thing. Alright, we're about to go down Hindley Street, which will be absolutely packed. Now the purpose of this is to show off how the 899 Panigale goes in heavy traffic. So we're going to be at walking pace for like quite some time. We'll watch it 89 degrees because I was already caught in traffic back there, but we'll watch it climb and we'll watch where it stays. Let's see if it overheats. I already know the answer, but you internet people at home don't. So it'll be a little bit of proof for you. $18 degrees in here, which is cold for me, but 18 degrees Celsius is probably considered a warm night in Europe. So let's just watch this temperature gauge up to 94. When I first bought it, I thought the clutch was a bit stiff and heavy, but after a few weeks your hand builds up and you get used to it and it doesn't bother me at all now. Do we let this person in? Yes, we will. I'm going straight to heaven. Right, up ahead, I don't know if you can see on the camera, we've got the 10km/h speed limit. The Adelaide City Council paved a little area up there and put no research in, and I've created the most slipperiest, hazardous section of road in the entire state, possibly the country. It is unbelievably slippery. So instead of changing them, they just put up a 10km/h speed sign. Unbelievable. When it rains, apparently they are diabolical. I haven't been over them in the wet, but in the dry, it's crazy slippery. I've got sports rider boots on right now and I can slide them across the surface. There's all types on a Saturday night, all types. Everybody's welcome. 10km/h, and this sign up here says 10 as well, 8. Make up your mind. See, they don't even know what speed to go. 19. We're not on the slippery part yet. It's a bit up further. So we're up to 100 degrees Celsius on the dash. This is where all uni people hang out. That's all a new building there. University. Wasn't there when I studied, but there's one guy up there now, learning how to be a professor at 11:21 PM on a Saturday night. It's dedication. She looks a bit cold, as you would be. 103 degrees Celsius, temperature's still climbing. Got a lovely 1955 Cadillac, how about that, eh? Beautiful. Alright, here we are up to the notorious paved section. 10 kilometres an hour or 8 or 12, depending on the signs back there. Unbelievably slippery. It's like riding on ice. Welcome to Adelaide. Back down to 100. Because of the riding position, it's not heavy on my wrists either at this low speed. It doesn't really bother me. So there's the infamous pavers. Get a look at that. Slippery as. Up to 103, climbing a little bit. No overheating though. When it gets high, it'll tell you it's high. Instead of reading an actual number, it'll just say high. And I've never had it there. So here we are sitting in traffic, we're going nowhere. A super bike should be overheating, and once upon a time they would have been overheating. But right now it's just no problems at all. It's one of the reasons why I bought this bike. I got total confidence in it going through the city. It's like I'm riding a Honda. It's fantastic. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Taxi man likes it. He likes what he sees. Mr. Taxi driver loves it. You can't get enough of it. Can't get enough, can't get enough. Look at those horses, that white one's massive. They're not going to get over in time for the light. It's right, they're in my way. I reckon I just got tooted. There's nowhere for me to go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. It's one thing I haven't tried on this bike. I haven't tried the horn. We'll have a horn moment on the way home. Absolutely flawless. Horse poo on the ground, no problem when you're on the 899, straight over it. It's a nice VL Calais right there. People in other countries don't really like four doors as much as Australians. Australians are very accepting of four doors, given the right circumstances. The performing arts. More performing arts. Nice old Valiant hardtop Aussie muscle car. Temperature is still at 103. On the left we have the wool shed where the country people come to hang out with other country people in the city. Never really understood that. From the country, why wouldn't you want to do city things? But they hang out in the country pub and do country things with other people from the country. Double layers. Double decker of country people. It's not that hard to control in sport mode, but it would be smoother if I put it in wet mode. Cops have found something on that car up ahead that they don't like. Maybe his radio station. Who knows? 3 of them are quite interested. As long as they're not interested in me, that's alright. Looks like a late model car, so it can't be a defect. There's a lot of people with those baseball hats with the flat cap and then a sticker on the visor. I don't understand that fashion trend whatsoever. I mean, what's the evolution of that fashion trend? You go to Kmart and you leave your tags on your clothing, so everyone can see you got it at Kmart, $9.95. So it's probably taken us about 20 minutes or so, or longer, to get up the street, and we're on 100 degrees Celsius engine temperature. No overheating whatsoever. Total confidence in this bike in heavy traffic.